Hello everyone, this is McKade Marshall just checking in on all my 31-day challenge participants and anyone else who may be following along. I am so proud of each and every one of you. I know that starting off in 2022, we have busy, hectic lives as we launch into the new year, and you have taken a step of faith and decided to take time out of your busy schedule each day to do 31-day challenge. So I just thank you, and I'm so proud of you. I know there's a blessing on the other side of that God has for you. And I want to encourage you right now. We're on day 7, Conquer, and we are now, today marks January 7th. We are on part 2, God is always for you. I want to encourage you, if you've fallen behind, if you're on day 2, day 3, or day 5, just keep going along at your own pace. You can read straight into February. We all get busy, we get behind, and there's no problem. You go at your own pace. So I want to encourage you to get back up and keep going. And also, I encourage you to share your testimonies as you go about this 31-day challenge. We have a lot of participants this year from people from all over the world. So no matter where you are, if you feel led, I encourage you to go onto the 31-day challenge chat board on my website and share something. Maybe something God spoke to your heart, or maybe something that happened while you have been reading through this devotion book. Sharing stories with your testimonies is what God is all about. God can take the broken pieces of our life, the puzzles of our life, and He can bring them together and make them into something special and into something beautiful. And part 2 is an inspiration in part from my own life and an experience I went through almost a decade, 10 years ago. I went through this dark season of life where I felt like everything had gone wrong. It was the financial crisis, maybe some bad decisions on my part, bad decision by others, but it felt like bad break after bad break after bad break. And before long, my faith actually started to break down. And I started to believe deep inside, maybe God, not only was He not for me, but He was actually against me. And it was a horrible feeling. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. But then one day it's like a light bulb came on, and now I know it was the Holy Spirit drawing me. But it's like a light bulb came on, and I started reading the scriptures. And as I began to see the promises of God and how God delivered His people over and over again, I learned that not only is God not against me, but He's for me. And not only is He for me, He is actually fighting my battles for me. And so part 2 is actually a very popular section of this book by most people who do 31-day challenge. I get a lot of people that love the devotions, especially in this part. So I hope you enjoy it as well. And you know, one of the movies I watch that it reminds me of is, if you've ever seen the Rocky Balboa movies, you've seen Rocky Balboa, the boxer, and then his lover, Adrian. Adrian was always in the corner rooting on Rocky. Rocky, Rocky, with the crowds. And Rocky just boxed and boxed and boxed. And you know, the scriptures talk about us being like a boxer in the spirit. And the Apostle Paul compares us in our faith to being boxers. We're fighting through life. And so God is there like Adrian. His spirit is there rooting you on every single day to keep going, to keep fighting the good fight of faith. And you know, Rocky Balboa got knocked down many, many times. But what made him the champion, what made him the world champion, is he got back up every single time till that last bell. So I want to encourage you to keep moving forward. And again, if you've fallen behind on your reading, keep going. You can read 2 devotionals a day to get caught up, or you can read into February. There's no rules here. You're the one. You're challenging yourself to learn to spend time with God every day. So, and again, I encourage you, go to my website, McKadeMarshall.com, and go to the 31-day challenge chat board tab. Go down there. I am posting every day. There's a lot of people doing it this year. So if nobody else interacts with you, I promise when I get time, I will interact with you as well. So I love you guys so much, and I am praying for you every single day. God bless you guys.